Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've brought you somewhere truly special, a place that feels like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a storybook. Look at this. It's an old kissing gate, nestled here in the heart of the countryside. You can almost feel the history in the weathered wood, can't you? The faint creak of the hinge sounds like a whisper from the past. These gates are a quintessential part of the British landscape, but they're more than just a clever way to let people pass through a fence while keeping livestock in. They are keepers of stories, silent witnesses to generations of romance, friendship, and quiet moments of reflection. The design itself is ingenious, a V-shaped enclosure with a hinged gate that swings between two posts. You step in, push the gate, and it swings closed behind you, letting you out the other side. It's a simple, elegant piece of rural engineering. But why the name Kissing Gate? Well, that's where the magic begins. The tradition, as old as the gates themselves, is that you must give your companion a kiss to be allowed to pass through. It's a charming, romantic notion, isn't it? The gate creates this brief, intimate space, forcing you to pause your journey. For just a moment, the world outside the little V-shaped enclosure disappears, and it's just you and the person you're with. It's a forced moment of connection. This particular gate, the one I'm standing by now, has its own legend. The locals call it the Wishing Gate. They say that for over 200 years, young couples have been coming here to share a secret wish. The story goes that a young woman named Eleanor fell in love with a stonemason's apprentice, Thomas. Her father, a wealthy landowner, disapproved of the match. He forbade them from seeing each other, hoping to marry Eleanor off to someone of higher standing. But love, as we know, often finds a way. Eleanor and Thomas would meet in secret right here, at this very gate. It was their sanctuary, the one place they could be together, away from prying eyes. One evening, under a sky full of stars, Thomas made a promise. He told Eleanor that he would leave to make his fortune and return a man her father couldn't refuse. Before he left, they carved their initials into the post. See here? You can still faintly make them out, an E and a T entwined forever in the wood. They shared one last kiss, and as they did, they each made a wish to be reunited no matter how long it took. Years passed. Eleanor refused every suitor her father presented, holding on to the memory of her promise to Thomas. She would walk to this gate every day, touching the carved initials and whispering her wish to the wind. Many in the village thought she was foolish, that Thomas would never return, but she never lost hope. And then, one crisp autumn afternoon, just as the leaves were turning gold and red, a well-dressed stranger rode into the village. It was Thomas. He had found success as a master builder in the city and had returned just as he had promised. He went straight to this gate, knowing he would find Eleanor there. Their reunion right here in this little wooden embrace became the stuff of local legend. They say their kiss was so full of joy and relief that the gate itself seemed to hum with happiness. From that day on, this place became a symbol of enduring love and hope. People started calling it the Wishing Gate. The tradition holds that if you and your loved one share a kiss while passing through, and you both make a silent wish, that wish will find its way to come true. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? That a simple wooden gate can hold so much power, so much promise. Over the years, this gate has seen it all. First kisses, awkward and shy. Passionate embraces between lovers reunited after a long time apart. The gentle peck on the cheek between old friends. Even the sad, final goodbyes. Each one leaves a little echo, a faint imprint on the soul of this place. If you stand here quietly, you can almost hear the laughter, the whispered secrets, the promises made and kept. Look at the craftsmanship. The way the main post, the har post, is sunk deep into the ground, providing the anchor for the whole structure. The gate itself is so perfectly balanced that even after all these years, It swings with a gentle, satisfying arc. It's a testament to the skill of the people who built it, people who understood the land and the materials they were working with. They weren't just building a barrier, they were creating a piece of functional art that would become part of the landscape story. It makes you think about the pace of modern life, doesn't it? We're always rushing, always connected to our screens, often missing the small moments of beauty and connection right in front of us. A kissing gate forces you to slow down. It's a physical interruption in your path that encourages a human interruption. A moment of contact, a shared smile, a kiss. It's a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful moments are the simplest ones. I've seen so many initials carved into this post over the years, layered on top of each other like layers of history. Each pair of letters is a testament to a different story, a different couple who stood right here, just like Eleanor and Thomas. Some are fresh, carved with a penknife just last week. Others are so faded you can barely make them out, their stories slowly being reclaimed by the wood and the weather. It's a living monument to love in all its forms, and it's not just romantic love. I've seen families here, parents lifting their small children over the gate, laughing as they give them a little kiss on the forehead. I've seen hikers, strangers just moments before, share a friendly nod as they hold the gate for one another. It facilitates a moment of grace, of simple human courtesy. In a way, these gates are a metaphor for life's transitions. You enter one space and leave it to enter another. There's a brief moment in between, a threshold. And at that threshold, you're invited to share a moment of affection. It's a beautiful, poetic way to mark a passage, no matter how small. So, what about you? Is there a place like this where you live? A place with its own stories, its own traditions? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. These pockets of local history and folklore are so precious, and they deserve to be shared and celebrated. As for me, I think I'll just stay here a little while longer. The sun is starting to set, casting these long, beautiful shadows across the field. The air is getting cooler, and the world is growing quiet. It is the perfect time to just be still and listen to the stories this old gate has to tell. Maybe I'll even make a wish of my own. You never know. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey today. I hope it's inspired you to look for the magic in the everyday places around you. Sometimes, the most enchanting stories are hidden in the simplest things, like an old wooden gate in a field. Until next time, take care and keep exploring. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this little trip into the past. See you soon.